We got a call back last Thursday to say that there was a fall down over in fields in Avonmouth by a member of the public. Actually spotted him and said that he was down in very bad condition, very thin, stuck in mud, and he needed urgent assistance basically. We were in talks with the RSPCA, and the lady at the time actually managed to get workmen to help her pull him out of the worst of the mud. And then we went down with the RSPCA and pulled him out with the Avon Fire Service as well. Got him out from the mud ditch, and then we had to load him into the trailer with the fire assistance because he couldn't stand. He was very weak, so he had to be loaded in with a winch and with straps to be able to get him into the trailer. Once he arrived here at HorseWorld, he was extremely cold. His temperature on site was 32, which was very, very low. When he got here, he was covered in wet mud, and he was extremely cold and hypothermic. So first thing that we had to do was to warm him up and get the wet mud off of him. So what they had to do was get warm water, hot sponges, get the water off while other people stood around with heaters to keep him warm, and then he had to start proper care from the vets. They gave him glucosamine via the mouth orally, and they gave him fluids intravenously as well into him to help him get a bit stronger. Joey's doing a lot better now. He's had round-the-clock care since last Thursday. We've been coming in every 6 hours to make sure that he's safe and healthy. If he's down on the ground, which means that he's gone down to lie down and he can't get himself back up because he's too weak at the moment, what we've had to do is flip him over. So if he's led on one side, we need to get the staff to be able to move him and flip him over so he's on the other side. Horses can't stay led down on one side of their body for too long because it's very damaging for the internal organs. He's got a long road to go yet still. He went out for the first time today without assistance walking him, which is a massive step. Most of the time up until today, he's actually had to have grooms holding him up while he's done any sort of walking around out of his stable. So at the moment, he's doing extremely well. He's got to be wormed today. He got weighed yesterday, but everything's looking positive and going in the right direction.